what's going on with my business. So, Google is undergoing a lot of changes. I have repeatedly attempted to add photos of my location, and I'm scrolling all the way down in, and you will see that all of these photos have not been approved. All of my entrance photos, the doorway, how you get to my location, room photos, none of them have been approved by Google. So, not approved, not approved, not approved, not approved, not approved by the owner. All of my photos have been rejected. Not approved, not approved, not approved, not approved, pending. And I'm doubting that this one is allowed to be added to the Google page. Now, all the photos, this photo was added by a local tour guide in May of 2022. And for whatever reason, Google allows tour guides um, putting photos on the website about my business to supersede what I, as the owner, does. So, as the owner, I really don't have any power and control over my Google listing. It took me more than, and this one most recently was just not approved. It took me more than 8 months to be able to change the address from the Rochester location to the Clinton Township location. So right now, Google is its own monster and beast and does whatever it wants to do. And I have very little control over what they do. So I can't add photos myself. You've seen all of my photos are rejected, and you've seen that someone else's photos of my business being accepted. So I don't have control over this. So that's the reason why you would Google my address and it said that I was located in Rochester. I just regained control over this about 6 weeks ago. And that was through dozens of emails. There's nobody I can call. There's no phone number for me to call. There's no way. It's all automated. And it's just if a computer system or software decides that something is valid or not, unless I'm a local tour guide, which I don't have time to be a tour guide for Google because I'm busy trying to service you. So that's the reason why this has not been updated. I have no control over. I'm letting you know that I have tried to manage this profile. It says I manage. You can learn more, do the edits, but you've seen yourself firsthand all of my rejects to show you where the actual business is have been rejected by Google themselves, and they only allow what customers and local tour guides put up. So that's the explanation. I'm sorry I don't have more information. I'm sorry I don't have more control. Things have really changed within the last year for small businesses, and all of these changes have come down the pipeline. And I wake up to a fire, a dumpster fire, and there's nothing I can do. I have no control over it. The only thing I can do is mitigate whatever headache it causes you. But trust me, if you get a little bit of a headache from it, it's giving me a migraine to try to resolve these issues. But again, I have zero control over this. Google does what Google wants to do. So again, I'm sorry if it has inconvenienced you, but it's a bigger burden and nightmare for me. Thank you for your time.